Hey, what's up, guys? Secret Underdog here. I just wanted to make a quick video. A couple days ago, Baker Mayfield has been traded, or he's got traded to the Carolina Panthers. So, what are my thoughts? And this is coming from a Steelers fan. First of all, I don't think Baker. I mean, he was to blame for a lot of last season, and he was to blame for a lot of their mistakes and stuff like that. But I think the guy he made Cleveland not a joke anymore. He helped them out a lot. A lot of the fans kind of disrespected him, in my opinion, but I could understand why they would be mad. And honestly, you know, it's not just because he played through an injury. That's why, and he, I get it. He played through an injury, and that's why he wasn't really performing as well. But he also missed a lot of open people. The deep ball's always kind of been a question, in my opinion. He could throw a deep ball, but not it's not usually as accurate as most other quarterbacks. And also, whenever I watch him, he always he kind of rolls out and throws to like not the left side. I think it's the right side he usually throws. Like he throws on one of the sides more. I think it's the right side. And I think that kind of like got just too predictable, and teams kind of figured him out. Defenses, he had some trouble reading defenses before a lot, and usually what gets him is blitzes. He doesn't like the blitz. So he's not. I know I just I know I just kind of like pointed out all the negatives about him, but he's not a bad QB. He could extend and make plays happen. He could throw. He could throw a deep ball. It's not entirely accurate. Um, he can make throw. He could run. Just like any other quarterback. Of course, I'm not. It's not anything too special. He's a very average quarterback, but that's not really in a. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Excuse me. He's kind of average in a good way because he's not bad, he's not great. So with that being said, what do I think about this? Well, first of all, I've always liked Baker Mayfield. I've always liked him. I obviously hate his team as a Steelers fan. But I don't think, let me get rid of this ad. Hold on. I don't know why it's popping up. Can't get rid of it on that side. I could get rid of it right there though. Sorry, I don't know if that was annoying, but I just kind of realized it. But I've always liked himself, and I kind of like I was like, man, I really wish this dude could just like get traded to literally any other team except for anyone in the AFC North, of course. And there's rumors about him going to my Steelers, and I'm like, how is that gonna work out? It's not gonna work out. We just drafted, or we just got Trubisky, and we just drafted Kenny Pickett. So how is that gonna work out? Finally, after he kind of there was kind of like this uncertainty about like what was happening. This was rumored. The trade to Carolina was rumored a while ago. I say a while ago, like it was forever ago, but like I would say like a month or two ago, this was rumored. I don't think I ever really expected it to actually like happen because stuff just kind of like wasn't hasn't been said about it for a while until recently. And Anderson of the Panthers, I don't remember exactly what he said, but Robbie Anderson said something on Twitter about how he didn't like say like, oh, I don't want him here, but he said something, some fan I guess, or some rumor on social media at the time said that Baker was going to Carolina, and Robbie Anderson said no, or yeah, I don't want him here. It's something like that. I don't know. I don't remember what he said. I don't know what he said at all. But so I was kind of thinking, oh well, obviously there's kind of like bad blood there somehow, some way. Not, I guess not bad blood, but one of the wide receivers there, they didn't want him. So I just kind of figured, okay, maybe they're not really, maybe they're not going to trade him there now since one of their top wide receivers doesn't really want him, and if they don't have chemistry, then it's not going to work out. So they traded Baker. The Browns traded Baker to the Panthers for a 2024 conditional draft pick, And I'll get into the reason why I think the Browns trading him at this point is dumb, but I don't care about the money. Darnold and Corral. Obviously, Matt Corral, they picked him in the third round of this year's draft, as it says there. This is all on ESPN, by the way. So, who's going to be the quarterback here? Is it going to be Sam Darnold? Is it going to be Matt Corral? Or is it going to be... Is PJ Walker even on the team? Is it going to be PJ Walker? I don't even know if he's on the Panthers anymore. Or is it going to be Baker Mayfield? It's probably... I would assume it's going to be Baker. I would do Baker. I would start him. Because if you don't start Baker Mayfield, then there's this trade makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense. Sam Darnold, I like the guy. I don't hate him. I don't hate Sam Darnold. I like him, but what has he really done? He's not that good of a quarterback. He's I would say mediocre. Number 3 overall selection in 2018, picked up by the Jets. Now he's with Carolina. He does. I mean, the Jets, you could argue, it's the Jets, they aren't good, but the Panthers, I guess you could also argue that, but like, a lot of it has to do with him, and I don't think he's that good. Matt Corral, I don't know too much about him because I don't watch college. I will watch college this season. I'll try to watch more college, or more college football. I think right now it's pretty obvious that Baker should be the one starting for the Panthers. I think he's just a better QB. Probably not by a long shot, but what does this say? Wow, Baker 56 interceptions. Sam Darnold blown with 52. Goff with 49. Winston 47. Josh Allen 46. So this is most interceptions since 2018. Huh. I don't think... Winston being up there is understandable. I like Winston, though. Allen up there is kind of surprising, I guess. Goff, I guess, is kind of typical. I think I knew about Mayfield. Darnold being there isn't surprising to me. But yeah, I knew Baker Mayfield, he has an interception problem, but I still think he's the best option for this Browns team right now. Or, sorry, for this Carolina team right now. We're not going to read that. So, last but not least, I kind of want to say... Just pause. I kind of want to say... the Browns. I don't know exactly what's happening with Deshaun Watson. But right now, at this point of time, why would the Browns trade Baker Mayfield? Because now I think Watson is going to be suspended for a year. I don't know if that was officially said, but I thought that's what I've been hearing. So now the Browns don't have a quarterback. They would have had a quarterback with Baker. I know Baker wasn't happy there. But you could have tried to iron out the relationship a little bit. Baker Mayfield got thrown under the bus a little bit, but I understand why people were mad at him. I understand, the missed opportunities, the missed open passes, and all that junk. I understand. I watched some of his film, and trust me, it wasn't pretty. But the guy saved the franchise. Now the Browns have Jacoby Brissett. And now you don't have Watson. He's going to be suspended, most likely. If he's not already suspended. I don't know. I had to read up on that situation. Baker got traded. Man that saved your franchise. You just trade him away like it's nothing. I know he was unhappy, but still, should have probably done something to try to make him stay for at least this season yet. Jacoby Brissett, he was with the Colts. Every backup against Pittsburgh does really good, so I can't really say how good Jacoby Brissett was. But when he played against Pittsburgh, he looked pretty good. We make backups look like all-stars, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why, but yeah. I don't see, Brissett, really? This is your plan? you're gonna ride with Brissett, Jacoby Brissett? They have Amari Cooper. No one, Donovan Peoples-Jones, obviously, but, who thinks, oh, I can't wait to see the combo between Jacoby Brissett and Donovan Peoples-Jones, or I can't wait to see the Brissett and Cooper combo, Jacoby Brissett and Amari Cooper, that's not, I don't know, man. I don't see it working out. But Browns, it's probably going to be a rough year unless they surprise a lot of people and have Jacoby Brissett be better than what people have thought. I think if Jacoby Brissett does good this season, he might be a starter somewhere else next season because if Watson comes back, they'll have their guy. Even though I think Watson's a weirdo, very talented guy. I just think the off court stuff is very weird and just makes me like I don't know. I don't like him now. It's sad. Don't know why he has to be a weirdo about stuff, but his his fault, you know. So whatever happens with the Watson trade, Watson thing situation. Not gonna talk about it on YouTube because it's disgusting, and I hope the girls get the help that they need, and hopefully they're in a better situation now. You can imagine that they are since they're not around him, but I think he's still going through the court and stuff, but I don't know. I haven't read the situation or read up on the situation in a while. Last time I read something was about him getting suspended for like a year. So we'll see how that kind of goes. Anyways, Browns, don't know what's going to happen to your season, but good luck. I think they might get last in our division, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I just kind of wanted to make a quick little video about this. Hopefully Baker Mayfield does really good in Carolina. Really looking forward to see the Week 1 game. Panthers versus Browns. Baker against his former team. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much for walking. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video out with friends and family. And I'll see you all next time. Later, guys.